folks, this is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Sun Devils should kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Mills. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first out is still going. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No chance to catch him there.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, ASU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arizona State offense out of the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And first down for the offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gonna run it. It's Tatum. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Nice grab. It's Tatum. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Levitt. Pulls it in. It's Tatum. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks free. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Sun Devils will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
On the run, it's Tatum. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And here's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, that last carry, Chris, puts him right at 100 yards for the game. How's he done it? Because he's been patient. He's followed his blocks. He's let everything develop in front of him, and he's busted through for some big gains.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. On the move now. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Mills. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's reeled in. It's Mills. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Arizona State 10.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And they find the tight end open in the corner route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Levitt looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Finds his man. It's Hunter. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Wideout's now flustered. First down, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it from the gun. He finds some space. And here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Levitt. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quick throw testing the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back out on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. They'll bring them down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Tatum. Muscles past the defender. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look out, room to run here. Has the first down and more. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Sun Devils offense is on the move now. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to scramble. They're able to get him down.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Sun Devils, to put them on top now.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He'll drop back here on third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Fair catch, take it at the 50. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Pressure is coming. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Loose ball, a scramble for it. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job with this. It's containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. That's caught. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Can he get there on the ground? Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Here in the final quarter, this game remains tied.
The end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So here we come up on 3rd and short now. This defense trying to get a stop and force a field goal try here in OT. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So here we go, 4th and short, no field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. He can go across midfield at the 30 now. Past the 10, and he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.